We have a sexually abused survivor. She'll be sharing with us her story and the trauma she went through, psychologically and even physically. Welcome with us, Deborah Funmi-Mupapa. Welcome to the show. Okay. So tell us your own experience. What happened exactly and at what age?
Yes, actually let me start from, I was rejected by my parents at the age of 2 years. And I never know my mother, like she is my mother, until when my grandmother died.
Okay.
After that, my mother couldn't take me after the burial, so I have to go to one family I didn't even know about them. So I was treated as a slave. Then after a couple of years, I was 12 years, so I have to know who my mother is. So like, she came to the house and told me that that's my mom. I was happy. I was like, okay, but you know, there was no feeling there. So I just there, and a couple of months I was abused by my stepfather.
Okay.
Wow.
Was your mother
Did your
aware?
mother know?
Was your mother aware?
She was
She
aware
knew?
of it. Yeah.
So your mother knew your stepfather was abusing you,
Yeah.
and she didn't say anything about it.
There was a time that she even told me that I should accept that again, because our husband wanted to throw her away from the house. And I was like, I was crying. Like,
What age were you?
I was 12 years plus that time. And it was painful for me. I was looking like, why am I here? Why am I living in this place? What is my purpose? Why am I in this place? Who's my family? Am I alone? Because the stepfather trying to make my sibling, the juniors, against me in a way that I was feeling like, why am I just only here on this earth?
How old were they, your siblings?
Much younger.
More younger than mine. So after that, they took me away from the house. Like, they drove me away from the house. Like,
They still drove you again?
Oh, your mother.
After he was sexually abusing you,
Yes.
he still drove you?
Yeah.
So what then became of you afterwards?
I was sleeping around from one
So
place.
after the experience, you started sleeping around.
Were you homeless?
Sleeping
was
around
homeless.
she means she was homeless, not
was
sleeping
homeless.
around sexually.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
I was homeless. I was
So you're homeless for how many years, would you say? And then
almost
what
1
happened?
year.
For a year. And
Yes,
then who took you in?
My friend. She's here with me also.
At what point did you realize this was a problem where, okay, you're abused and it was affecting your own social life?
Yeah. Sex becomes something that it's like taboo for me. I reached that
Even
level.
till now?
I'm fine.
Have you gone through counseling to
Yeah, a
help?
lot.
So we're talking about the poison. Who poisoned you?
It's my stepfather too. I think they all know together because
mom?
they're
Your
all
mom
know
and your
together.
stepfather possibly poisoned
Yeah,
you.
because my junior brother, the one I said he left home, is the one, like, he came from Abuja, like, okay, I say I want to unite the family. I just want, at least I should have somebody I'm calling back home. Like, I want to see my family as well. My mom is alive, so I need to see them.
Right.
So I invite my dad also, my own real dad, because later on, before I travel, I know who my dad was.
Yeah.
So I invited them, and my junior sister came with the food to the hotel, and my junior brother was running like, "Auntie, please don't eat." I said, "I had the food already." Then after 30 minutes, I was throwing out some green, then after the blood, all the stuff. So my husband have to call me, like, I told my husband, you have to change the ticket, I have to fly to Finland back.
Could you tell us how it was meeting your husband and how were you able to walk through this with him?
It was so hard because it was really hard for him because sex becomes something like there's no satisfaction of it. So you feel like, okay, I'm a woman, I want to have a baby, and that's all.
Okay, so you mean intimacy was just about having a child?
No. And he knows that because I told him what I went through.
Oh, wow.
You told your husband up front?
Yeah.
Is he Nigerian?
No.
All right.
So, okay, also I would like to, so you have kids, how many children?
I have 6 kids.
So
6 babies!
I wanted to have my own family.
Oh my Lord! Look at her celebrating you!
you created your own family.
Oh wow.
My first one is 18 years.
Wow. I think you should just do 11. That's a football team. You might as well.
I really want to have family. I really want to have, like, so we are like friends.
Yeah.
Can someone ever get healed from something like this?
It's not so easy.
Yeah.
It's
Does
not something.
anybody actually move on completely from traumatic experience?
You
like
started
this?
a women's rights organization
Yeah.
that is to help the young girls who are in
about
this
that.
predicament. Now, tell us more about that.
Actually, it started from my own background, and I feel like, okay, I want to help as much as I can. And I started from the country I don't even know about, from Congo. So I was going there because there's a lot of women that they went through abuse, all the stuff. So I was there helping them. Later on, I was like, I should go home as well in Nigeria. And I came from Nigeria. Let me also start from there. So I started with a couple of women here, which we are still working on it. But I'm doing that because of where I came from, my own background, and it's helping me a lot of me empowering other women and preventing. Because when you are able to prevent that, it's good than when it happened. Because when it's happened, it's not really easy. Like somebody like, I'm really healed of it totally. It's not, I do talk when I'm talking or when I have opportunity to give a speech somewhere. I would say, sometimes I may not even tear up, like cry, but whenever I come here, it's still there. Whenever I go to the source,
Nigeria.
How do you feel about justice being served? Do you still feel you need justice to be served, or have you forgiven them and moved on?
Or have you ever sought?
I try, because when I look at myself, what God have done for me today, that's why I came back 2008, like, okay, let me just look for solution, like, to have family, like, I should have somebody I can call home. And okay, she's my mom, she's alive, I want to see her, when your friends are calling their family, you want to feel like, okay, my mom also. So I have that feeling, but it doesn't work.
Do you want justice?
Of course.
You do?
Have you ever sought justice?
Because I'm not living here, and I left them, like, okay, I'm okay.
And they live in Lagos or Kwara?
In Kwara.
In Kwara.
So if you have an opportunity to be able to take this through the court, would you do it?
Because it will help other people to avoid doing such of a thing to young girls.
Can I do something I've never done on this set before? I want to hug you.
Thank you so much, YK.
It's very sad.